Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you the start of a new series, technically. So, as you are possibly aware, Season 2 of The Owl House is starting on the 12th of June. And, well, I'm going to be doing reactions to it. I didn't do reactions to the first season, mainly because I didn't start watching it till after it had already finished. It was on Disney Plus in America on Halloween. We didn't get it till January here in Australia, so there was no way to do it because I didn't know I could get it for free on Disney Plus. Not Disney Plus, Disney XD. But I will be doing reactions to Season 2. It will be the same video style as my My Hero Academia reactions, with just the strip on the bottom for subtitles, and will be time synced. So, if you guys are willing to watch those kinds of videos, then I'll happily make more shows like that as well. But so, here's the thing. The first two episodes are having an early screening next Wednesday, the 9th. And I didn't get access to this early screening. I found out about it after the tickets had already sold out. So, the problem with this is, the main content that Instagram recommends to me is Owl House stuff. I haven't saved a single Owl House stuff. I don't like things on Instagram, and yet that overpowers all of the stuff that I have saved or commented on. So it seems that I may get a couple plot points of the first couple episodes spoiled. I will not actively be seeking out spoilers. I will be actively trying to avoid spoilers, but I'm just hoping that the people who watch the first two episodes early will be respectful and at least wait until episode 1 is out to start posting things. Because, well, if these are the same people who are watching Amphibia, once they were asked by the creative team to take back any spoilers or leaked content, they did. So I'm hoping it's the same kind of people who watch The Owl House. I also don't know how quickly after the episode airs that it will be available for free on Disney XD. Because, as I said, I didn't know it was available there as it was running last season. So it could be the day after that my reactions are out, half a week, a full week. I don't know right now. Just know that I will be recording them at the earliest possible time. Because this very quickly became one of my favorite Disney animated shows. But this video isn't all for announcement, because today I found out that the Season 2 trailer has dropped. So, I figured, why not react to this with you guys? And, yeah. So let's get the Season 2 trailer for The Owl House started in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Sorry about this, I forgot to turn that off.
Hola, Mama. You haven't heard from me in a while. It's been a week and a half since the petrification ceremony. A week and a half since I destroyed the portal home. I had to. Emperor Bellows was going to kill Ida if I didn't hand it over. But I couldn't let him use it, so I blew it up with some magic fire. She's not gonna understand any of this. That's okay, Luce. Just keep moving forward. This world is filled with inexplicable magical wonders, like this portal key. I don't know if it contains magic, but I'm gonna study all I can and find a way back to you.
We do get to meet them, cool. Going on?
Knock, knock, human.
What? I am okay. Well, that was definitely something. So let's start going through this at 0.5 speed. We got Luce delivering recording another video for her mum, explaining what happens on the Isles. Why she doesn't just show her mum that there's magic there by activating a glyph, I don't know. Maybe she hasn't considered it. Maybe her mum will just think it's editing. But yeah. Okay, after that we get King Luce and Lilith, and we see later that Lilith is wearing a little birdhouse backpack that is accompanying Hootie. Okay, this is from... I don't have the episode descriptions up in front of me, but this is from one of the first 5 episodes. It's King's delusions of grandeur get the 4 of these in trouble and lead them to another island. I think that was the 4th episode description. Then we have Luce and Amity at the Forbidden Stacks. Okay, this is when Gus is trying to impress the kids from Glandus, and Luce and Amity explore the most dangerous part of the library. We've got this creature, hang on. This shadow creature, which seems to be that blue dragon plant thing that we see later. Where was it? I can't get the... There. No, maybe it's not. Okay. Disregard what I just said there. I have no idea what this could be, but Luce does have Albert in this scene, so that's interesting. We've got Luce walking through a dilapidated corridor filled with statues of moon-headed people. We have seen a kid with a moon-shaped head, so maybe this could be in relation to her. She's the Oracle track student that we've spent time with. I don't know any episode that may be. Then we see the spy and... Wait. Is this Bellows? Because we see him later with his hair out and putting his mask on, and here we see it's sort of ripping. So is Bellows cursed as well? Maybe that's why he wants to go to the human realm to stop the curse. Then we have these flying bat tiles with a singular eye. They have a blue outline, so they may be illusions or something. Then we have this Coven Guard. We've never seen this design for a Coven Guard, and he seems to have a boulder flying towards him. We get a spinning flash of that transitions to Gus with his illusion circle, and notice this in his hand. Gus is holding a glyph. A fire glyph. That's interesting. Then we've got the Coven Guard that tried to arrest Eda the first day that Luce arrived, doing an illusion circle. Maybe it's an ice circle. This is a younger Camilla. Like, this is maybe college. That, or she's just gotten a haircut. I'm beginning to think that maybe Gus having a growth spurt was the lie. For those of you who don't know, back when Dana did her Reddit AMA, she did a 2 truths and 1 lie thing, which was Hootie leaves the owl house. We know that to be a truth because we've seen him in the little birdhouse thing on the way to an island. Gus gets a growth spurt, and Camilla decks someone. So maybe Gus having a growth spurt, plus she has a conspiracy wall behind her, especially with a key. So maybe she's trying to find a way to get to the Boiling Isles. Luce's videos may be reaching her, and she's trying to piece all together. Then we got a pirate Luce, possibly from the same episode that of her adventure with Lilith and King. She's using an ice glyph on a boat. Then we get this flaming vision of the Titan's head. We can tell it's a vision in the flames because the trees cut off once the flames move over them. So this could be like a solstice for the Isles where magic's its most powerful, sort of like the anniversary of the Titan's death or something, and this could very well be the Day of Unity, a vision of what will happen. We get a close-up on the spy, and as people have pointed out, he's got another technological staff topper, and he disappears, like almost teleporting. We did see Eda and Lilith use similar magic when in their duel of what was it? Agony of a Witch, I think it was. What was the penultimate episode? Agony of a Witch. Where they were moving too fast for the eye to see, but this seems different. Get a close-up of Bellows. Then we get 2 stone women who are seemingly possessed, turning to look at someone, and they start bleeding from their eyes and mouth. So this could very well be a Halloween type episode. Or no, it wouldn't be running that late, would it? It's going to be the same amount. No, it's going to be 22 episodes, running 1 a week with the mid-season break. Maybe This is very much reminding me of the Northwest Mansion, how all the animal heads were bleeding. Have another pirate loose. This is definitely a pirate-like land, so I'm guessing the other island has pirate themes. Then we get this guy. I don't know who it is. His face marking is kind of like the spy, but it's another owl-like creature, though a little more haunting. Then we get the hand dragon. It's just a bunch of hands put together like a shadow puppet of a dragon on top of a bat-shaped hot air balloon. I have no idea who this next lady is. She may be from Glandis. She sort of reminds me of Bump. Maybe she's the principal of Glandis and is in some way related to Bump. I don't know. We've got Willow seemingly trying to sneak out of her house with a little illusion of Gus right in the corner here. Like, that is clearly Gus's hand. So I don't know what's happening here. Amity at the library with a staff badge, putting her hair in a ponytail. This is likely from the same episode that they explore the darkest parts. This sort of looks like Eda, judging from the skin color and the nails. But why Eda would be looking like this? And Eda doesn't have these spikes, so I don't know there. Maybe it's one of the relatives that could happen. Nah, because this is most definitely Mother Clawthorne. Eda and Lilith's mum. She has the same skin color, hair color. She even has the stripes, which is weird considering those are a result of the curse. And she's got an eagle topper. So, birds are very much a Clawthorne thing. We've got a sort of mechanical abomination. Something Industries and... hang on. See, Industries. You can't see the word behind it. And it had the Abomination Coven insignia. This is clearly a technological mixed abomination, so that'll be interesting to see. Then we get Kikimora doing magic. It's in some sort of forest. Don't know where, but we've been promised more Kikimora this season, so this could be from anything. Then we get to see the coven heads. We've got potions here. One of the illusions here. This one's clearly barred. This one, I think that's the Beastkeeping logo down here. And I am going to assume this is Oracle. Though we can't... Yeah, that is Beastkeeping. We can't see them. We've got... No, that's Oracle. He's Builder. We've seen him before. She's Plant. Abomination. What am I missing? Gonna quickly go... Owl House. Covens. We've got healing. She's the healing one. Okay. And I said one of the two heads for the illusion, mainly because their banner has two people on it, but maybe there's only one. I do like the designs of some of these. King reaching for a light while there's some liquid swirling. This seems to be an abomination thing, so this could be how the spy captures King, as we saw at the end of the trailer. We've got Eva and Lilith in rune class, or I'm going to assume. I love Lilith's shirt here, the almost depleted battery, because yeah, that's what her magic bile sac would be on about. Nearly depleted. Oh, that's gross. I didn't notice this the first time, but this is all Hootie's internal systems to give, so he could be moved into the little birdhouse thing. Then there's this thing of body horror that seems to be forming from like organs and other discarded remains. So Dana definitely did say that this season was closer to her horror comedy, and I can see elements of that very definitely coming through. This is from the episode that they go on their adventure, because it pans to Lilith in a similar looking location with Hootie on her back, and she's using ice glyphs. She actually freezes the paper, and as she's controlling them, they turn to shards. Yeah, this is definitely the Glandis kids. So it seems like Gus was using his illusion magic to amplify the fireball rune, because we know that illusions can be used to buff others' magics. We saw it with Willow. But what is Bartholomew doing here? Did he get transferred to Glandis, or because this is the Glandis uniform and he's wearing one very similar, but it's also different, so who knows? Yeah, it's hard to tell. Then we've got this, which is seemingly this is the same pirate location. We can see Luce's bandana, and so this is the same. This is the 4th episode, and this seems to be a secret of the runes kind of thing, because we've got fire and ice together to open the door. Ida looking shocked and then transitioning into her younger self. This is probably going to be in the episode with her mum. We've got some sort of blue fire beast in the same place as the statues. I'm going to guess this is a seer of some sort, because its fire is the same that we saw the Titan's eye glowing in earlier, so this could be how they get their vision of it. It's Blight Industries, because Odalia, definitely not what I was going for. Well, not what I was expecting. Her eyes are blue. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but also, she created a flamethrower using technology. Like, witches, they don't have technology or much technology. Yet, we saw Bellows and the Spy having technological staffs. We saw the Mecha Abomination. We see this flamethrower. It seems the Blights are getting into the Industrial Revolution. And so Odalia is seeming very much like Asami's dad from Legend of Korra. How at the start he seemed like he was a good person, bringing technological advances to everyone. So this is probably from the episode 3, where Gus, Willow, and Luce get expelled and they have to make a deal with the Blight parents. Back to Luce in her pirate getup, creating a ice spell on the deck and activating it with her foot because her hands are tied up. So that hot air balloon I mentioned, yeah, that's a ship. This is some Treasure Planet type stuff. Then we get that same person from earlier. I'm not even sure they are a woman anymore, playing a violin and looking sad or concerned, shifting to anger. We see I can't this looks like it's Eda between her when she was cursed and when we first saw her, because her hair's starting to turn here. But I have no clue, other than it being a flashback in the episode her mum arrives. I don't know. Oh, also she's got Albert, so yeah, it is Eda. Luce seemingly holding on to an anchor of sorts, wrapped in plant magic. Eda listening to what's probably her parents arguing. Yeah, that's probably her dad. Judging by the masculine figure. Hootie wrecking absolute havoc, as Hootie is known to do. We've got that same fleshy, organy sentry from the place with all the moon-headed statues. So far, I'm only seeing things from the first 5 episodes, which is good considering they're the only episodes we have the details for. We've got Luce not in her pirate outfit, floating in a pool of what looks to be water, but it could be memory or something. And she's tied onto by a rope as she's surfacing. Lilith in the same area that Hootie was wrecking havoc, with fires behind her and she's wielding a stick. Loose up against that Mecha Abomination, which has turned one of its hands into a mace. Pirate Luce doing plant magic. Amity holding Luce's hand. Amity holding Luce's hands. I don't know why I repeated. You obviously got what I was going for in the library. Luce in the Moonhead Temple. Ooh, I didn't notice. There was Luce slamming a glyph on the ground on the pirate ship. Bellows breaking another palisman off a staff. This is what I didn't notice. Lilith does have the owl curse. Like, the ability to transform. So, maybe that owl creature or bird creature that we saw earlier was Lilith. Then we've got a hooded figure with a moon glowing in the hole of the cloak, and we can't see any of their features. And we've got Bellows unlocking the fixed portal door before putting his mask back on and saying, "Knock, knock, human." We don't get to see his face, sadly. We do get to see his hair. He seems to be an elderly gentleman. Maybe not Eda's age, but somewhere around there. And yeah, then we get that cute little thing of the spy lifting the sheet covering King's cage, causing him to run around in circles, and then fall asleep, only for that to repeat. Okay, there's a lot to speculate on in that trailer. I am very confident these are only for the first 5 episodes, meaning we know absolutely nothing about the sequential 6 for the first half, which is a good thing. And I am very much looking forward to this season. It seems like it's going to have a darker tone. I mean, even the opening was darker in terms of it was at sunset as opposed to in the middle of the day. So, yeah, I'm very interested to see where this season is going. So, hopefully I can react to these on the first episode on the 12th. I don't know. I'm hoping, but it may be as late as the 19th that my reaction comes out. Maybe even later. Hopefully not. But until then, this has been my announcement that I'm going to react to The Owl House Season 2, my trailer reaction, and a breakdown / speculation of the trailer. So with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Hey guys, I'm back with a quick addendum to the breakdown I've just done. So I have watched the trailer a couple more times. I'm not going to add any new details from scenes that I didn't talk about. In fact, I completely mistook who one of the characters introduced is. But, well, one thing I do have to point out is that the pirate loose outfit is actually most likely from the first episode. I kept saying it's from the same one where they go to the other island, but no, it's most likely from the first episode, because she's wearing a completely different outfit when traveling with Lilith and Hootie, so that should have been a dead giveaway to me. Anyway, I felt the need to put in this correction, and this is the true ending of the video. Catch you in the next one.